I'll let everyone else argue over what oil is best. I usually use modal, not for any particular reason, but I've never had an issue with it, so I just continue to use it.
It appears that is, at the very least, enough. So that takes care of the oil change. Other thing we need to take care of is the coolant. This is, I'm pretty sure, the original coolant. Cap off so it'll drain nicely.
Here's another very non-instructional video on some maintenance that I do on the bike over the winter. I say winter, but I always leave it far too late.
There we go. That's what I'm after.
I finally remembered to undo the rad cap instead of just the overflow tank cap.
And of course, torque to spec as always.
I'm not getting into anything too heavy here. I just took care of the oil change. Now I'm gonna do a coolant change, and I'll swap out the air filter too.
That's full. That's definitely full.
I've already filled up the rad and most of the system itself. Now I just have to add some to that coolant overflow tank and make sure I've got enough in. It's kind of hard to eyeball with the crappy garage light and looking through that tank, but I'm pretty sure there's enough in there.
It's probably good for now, to be honest. Might even burp some out. And once again, run it for a couple of seconds just to get the water pump running.
Every year, or more often if I'm riding a lot of really dusty areas, I'll put a freshly oiled air filter in it. Whenever I remove the dirty air filter, I'll take it off, wash it in warm water with a light detergent, let it dry, and then put it in a bag until I need to swap the air filter again.
There we go. Throw on an oil filter. Throw on an air filter change while we're at it.
With the new coolant in the bike, time to just pour the old stuff back into the bottles so I can dispose of it the next chance I get.
Definitely most of it. I do it later.
Time to pack all the tools back up into the tool roll. The tool roll I use is, shocker, Moscow Moto. This one is the Fatty. I seem to be able to fit, so far, everything I think I'll need to do anything I'm ever going to need to do on the bike in it and carry it with me at all times. It fits perfectly in the Raid Garage storage compartment that I've replaced the stock air filter box with. Which is also the reason that I now have a non-stock air filter that's washable.
And that is that for now.
That's all the hanging out in the garage I've got time for today, but I've still got to change that rear tire, look at the swing arm bearings, and yank out that shock to get it inspected and possibly rebuilt.